Stinky. Stinky boys. Stinky boys. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, you stinky boys. Stinky, pew, stinky boys. Stinky boys. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, you stinky boys. Oh, you stinky boys. Yeah. You stinky boys.
Today I finished up this apartment so she could downgrade herself and move in there, then move her friend in there for $625 deposit and $625 matching first month's rent. That's why I'll have some money, because these last couple months I get cut in, you know. It barely even covers my fucking would-be salary, dude. A dual salary. Barely even covers like half of one. Like free rent. What do you fucking do that day? Alright, bye, y'all. Katie Daniel. What's that?
Stinky boys. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, you stinky boys. Pew, stinky boys. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, you stinky boys. Stinky boys. Pew, 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 pew.
I just had to run to the post office. I just woke up. I saw my buddy Mike and Jason and Maya. they deliver booze to this liquor store, Gus and Irene's. And they just stopped by here and shoot the shit. But I might go and tile at Jason's house in Maryville right now. I gotta shower up. I just came from the mail office because I just called the fucking license bureau and I said, hey, can you check downstate? Where the fuck's my title? Cops are gonna tow this thing. It's no plates, no title. It's been there for months. Yeah, there's a detective's name on it and shit, but you never know. What if there's like some asshole just wants to fuck with me? Like, the cops are cool out here and they're fucking looking out for me because of CNE and shit, but still, like, you never know. What if there's a rookie or some shit? And then even if he fixes the problem, I gotta go through all these hoops and shit to get the truck back. Like, my title, I guess, the license bureau was fucking me around. I mailed a packet. The judge, I went to court, a judge gave them an order to give me the fucking title to this truck. And they send the packet back with some form that wasn't even on the fucking checklist, and the odometer readings and shit, and it has to be signed and dated by the owner who fucking moved to Georgia, so I had to solve all that shit. But anyways, the mail lady, I never get NIPSCO bills, nothing important, and one time I jogged towards her and I asked her about this Keykeeper, like I'm gonna install. I was like, what do I do or whatever, and she told me. And she's nice. She's always nice to me. I always wave to her. But then like a cop pulled up real fast. He's like, are you okay, ma'am? Like, I was jogging and I talked to her for like 2 minutes. I'm not robbing the postal aid. Like, are you not supposed to talk to a postal worker or something? I don't know. Anyways, it's like all this complex shit I'm trying to remember. So, I'm going to show you my apartment. That's what I really want to do. But I'm just showing you the amazing amount of complex bullshit I have to deal with every day. Fuck. Like, I have too much on my plate. I'm supposed to go to fucking Highland right now and mow a lawn for $50, which is awesome, but now I gotta go to another house and pick up a different lawnmower from a different guy to do it. I gotta get this apartment ready. So then this lady moves into it, she downgrades, and then she has a friend, she's moving up to it. She's gonna give $600 deposit and then $625 first month's rent. And I have to do this in the next couple of days. I've been working in there for weeks. Stinky Breath is fucking playing in a box and shit. What are you doing? I got my other phone going off. I got this one going off. I got all this business. I got this business. Look at, I got this business. You see my books? You see my books? I got stories for days. I got novels for months, for years. This one's thick as fuck. There's about 30 fucking stories in this one. Stephen King jocked that idea. This is like a stupid fucking thing I made, but he jocked this concept of a short story collection of different genres. See? He has like some new short story out called The Bizarre Bad Dreams, and it's the same concept. And he did it after I released this like a year ago. That's fucking... It may not seem like copyright fraud, but it is. I could probably go to court and... Just that simple idea is like a copywritten idea. But anyways, I don't give a shit. What am I gonna say? Oh, so the postal lady comes here one day. I was wondering why I'm never getting mail and shit. It says my address is 3901, but I had about 10 packages delivered here. I must have had a virus or something, or I did something stupid and it said 3910. The last two numbers were backwards. So, not only didn't I receive them, she purposely stops me, knocks one day, and she said, "Oh, there's all these packages. I sent them back because it said 3910." I was like, "Oh, and I tried to like make amends. I was like, "Oh, what do I do next? Do I contact the people or something?" Like, why would you tell me that? She knows who I am. She knows I live here. Same address. Come on, man. And even I went to this fucking postal lady, and she even said, "Why did she send them back?" I don't fucking know. And then why would she tell me and like rub it? It's like she's rubbing it in my face, and I have to tell this other postal lady this. And I said, "Please be discreet. I'm not here to make a complaint on her, but she's obviously got me pegged wrong. She's misconstrued me with this other fucking asshole that used to live upstairs. His name Manny. And Manny's is he thinks he's finessing people, but he's just scamming and swindling every person on the planet. He'd take me places, and he'd scam some guy like to repair his phone, take the guy's phone, take $100, and then just never return the guy's call and cancel that phone that he contacted the guy with. That's like how he lives his life. And it was annoying, and I kept telling him, "Why are you doing this?" And I'm obviously aware that if he could do this shit to people, he could do it to me, which he would always do shit, try scamming me. Sometimes he would even slip through a scam, even when I'm fully aware of it. Like Kenny Hotz and Kenny Verspenny, like the nerdy guy he knows Kenny's gonna cheat somehow, but he manages to like win anyways and cheat anyways. It's like, it's weird. But this guy's just a con artist. And he's telling all these tenants that he scams money from. And he, like, when they come here, when they finally, like, figure things out, they come here, I got to explain them things. And they're like, "Holy shit," and, "Oh, I'm taking them to court," and all this shit. He puts, like, other people's names in other people's mouths and shit. It's like I had to keep my enemies closer. But I put up with a lot of stuff from that guy. Like, I made him cry on the phone one day, but now that I see it, they weren't crocodile tears, but, you know, I'm trying to explain to him that's his conscience fucking nagging at him. It's not that you're getting stressed out and anxiety-ridden when you're around people that you fuck over. It's because you're a bad person and you're doing bad shit to people. That's you telling yourself, what the fuck are you doing? But anyways, he would always call the post office, always make complaints. We'd sit in his living room and he'd laugh and shit about it. Like, haha, I called and said this and blah, blah, blah. But all that time, he's probably saying my fucking name, giving my fucking name, so he could get two things with one stone, you know, get the shit delivered properly, but then it's on my shit, and then it's like a switcheroo. Maybe she won't deliver my shit. him and the wife would always fucking call the post office complaining on her for no fucking reason. Literally no reason. So now the lady like hates me or something. I don't know if Manny sounds like Andy, or if he just blamed shit on me. Like some of these tenants come here, there's like, oh, well, he said Andy did this and that. I was like, no. And like I have to show them papers, or I have to explain to him that everybody's after the guy. I don't know why he hasn't moved to California yet. How is he still alive doing this shit to like lower delinquents out here? Like one day he fucking came, he's gonna fucking shoot up this dude Twin and shit. He has all these fucking hardcore dudes here with sawed-off shotguns and shit, because the guy didn't want to pay rent 1 month because he didn't have hot water or anything else, because Manny's siphoning the rent money and just smoking it away and shit. So Manny, to solve that, he's just gonna go shoot somebody in a beef, because he can't really battle his own battles. It's fucking retarded. It's not just being a con artist, it's being like a coward and shit too. And I told him this when I was like his friend. I don't want to be associated with him anymore, because he's not gonna ever learn or change. It's just who he is. And this video isn't about him. And he's like a huge internet troll too. Not as bad as me, but he's up there. That's how he makes his money, and that's how he does other shit. But anyways, so I gotta tell the postal lady, oh, this fucking truck is just fucking sitting here month after month. I tell the postal lady, please tell her I'm not him. I don't know if my name sounds different, or if like the complaints were under my name or some shit. Like my Uncle Frank is a fucking crazy asshole. He calls Langel's Pizza all the fucking time. Always gives them shit. He'll be like, I want sausage, and he like demands it, you know, like demands the order. He doesn't just fucking order shit. He'll be like, yeah, I want a sausage meal to, Madison Avenue. And she's like, oh, so you want sausage, sir, and large, right? He'll be like, no, I want ground sausage. And then she'll be like, oh, you want ground sausage, sir? That's, she'll be like, yeah, I don't want it this and that. And, like, it'll go on for 10 minutes, him bitching at somebody, some poor girl on the phone. And then I don't know how it got mixed up. Maybe if I ordered for him one time or something. But every time, she's like, name, Andy. 91, and he gives my fucking number, because it might be on file side by side, because like I said, I might have ordered one time or something. So he uses my fucking name every fucking time, and every time I'm there, I'm like, don't fucking use my name. And he fucking does it anyways. Like, I feel like slapping the fucking guy. He's like mentally deficient though. The other dude isn't. The other dude's just a fucking scumbag. But anyways, you gotta be really keen out here to your surroundings. The shit I deal with, the finesses I get from people, the scams and swindles, they're like, I've seen it all, man. Being out here a couple years, I've seen it all. And not everybody's like that. It's one person compared to a couple other annoying things I got to deal with, or other scams here and there. But my nicety and my own dumbfoundedness is to blame for the other things that I shouldn't have allowed to happen to myself. But out of everybody out here, it's just like one bad person, you know, compared to so many. And there's a lot more other shit I could say, man. I'd get him fucking locked up, but I don't. Because I'm not a fucking... His karma is his own, man. That's all I want to say. Poor fucking Chris, man. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay. So I said, hey, please just relay this to her discreetly. I'm not here to make a complaint. I just don't want to flag her down like I tried before, since it might be illegal to talk to a postal worker. I'm just saying, please tell her this, because I never see her. And it's affecting my life. You know, they got to mail my title to this license bureau now because I can't trust the postal lady. Fucking retarded. And even now, after informing this lady to tell the other lady, not like I'm telling the post office, I'm just telling one lady to tell another lady, hey, cut this shit out, man. I'm not your fucking mortal enemy. What's going on? But still, even with that said, is she gonna look at it like, oh, this is another complaint he's making? I don't know. I tried to stress that these aren't complaints. I'm not the same person that did make complaints. I'm trying to remedy something. I'm not the fucking bad guy. I'm the nicest person out here. Let's see. I haven't hooked up my dryer. I gotta put like a hole in the wall and like tie it into some kind of exhaust in the basement. I don't know if I'm gonna be here that much longer. Washing machine works. The outlet just goes in the sink. I gotta put a fucking fabric thing on there to grab fabric though. All these realtors came here, they're like laughing at this. But what's so funny about it? The fridge is on the table. Like, you know how fucking far you'd have to bend? It's like a mini, it's not a mini fridge, but it's like a small fridge for like a dorm room or something. I'll show you what's in my fridge. Bam. Zevia, it uses stevia. There's no aspartame in there. This is my fridge, yo. A single man's fridge. Vitamin water, yo. Can feta cheese get moldy? Because it's like moldy and shit. But I'm keeping it because it's like green. Because it's feta cheese. It's like a hard cheese. Doesn't it like, the more moldy it gets, the better or some shit? I figure it can't get fucking moldy. This is my fridge. These are leftovers from my date with Danielle, who I think she created a fake page to pretend that has a boyfriend, or maybe it's just like some scummy guy she works with that it's fucking weird. She didn't, I don't know. We hugged like for 10 minutes. It was so great. We had a great fucking fun time. But like, I wanted to see more of her, and like I couldn't. And she would like she had a relationship with a guy for 6 months. They never met. But they would talk every night for 3 fucking hours. Like how me and her were doing. But like, I'm not gonna, especially her telling me this, like I'm not gonna be that kind of friend zone. But now some guy supposedly, some tall fucking dorky fucking scummy guy that fucks chicks all the time, is dating her, and they're all, oh, I love you, bae, and all this shit. And it's stupid. Like, I could never see you. We went on one date, and it's been 2 weeks since I could literally see you. But you go out with this guy one day, and he's already at your fucking house hugging you and shit. Come on, man. She like invented him to make me jealous. I've actually done that to make girls jealous in the past. But if that's the case, I liked you. I wanted to fucking see you. And I told her I'm going to go see other girls. I mean, it wasn't a relationship. Maybe try and see me more if you wanted to fucking have me in your life. It's not that I'm not patient, but fuck, man. Look at, that's Rolf. The dog Rolf. See Humberberto's dog? That scared the fuck out of me. It was in the alley between cans like this. Scared the fuck out of me. There's like, it's gutted for some reason. There's like hard metal spring, like a frame in here. I don't know what it's probably like one of those hunting things, like the scared something away. I don't know. There's Stinky Butt's carrier. I'm still working on this. I gotta hardwire it down into the basement, but I'm not. If I don't stay here, what's the point? You know, there's that thing that me, James, and Moose were drinking outside. A black dude, Mexican dude, and me, and we're just like drinking for hours. And we saw like an image of a woman in some like piece of wood that was just laying out there, and like And like I told them I can make art out of it and shit. This is all other people's shit. Somebody brought me that little thing, a penis gift or something. Like I'll just give people that shit in like a big box for their birthday or something. I give them like stupid little presents to make them laugh. Yeah, Louis.
Yeah, hey, I just talked to Joe. He says he sold the fucking refrigerators in the basement down there and stuff, man.
Joe? What do you mean?
Yeah, Joe.
He sold them?